Alright, what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, the Fortnite x Star Wars collaboration has officially launched, and if you actually check the item shop, the Imperial Stormtrooper skin is actually in the shop for 1,500 V-Bucks. As you can see, it's part of the Star Wars series outfit, and this was completely unexpected. Like, nobody was expecting a Star Wars collaboration with Fortnite, but obviously it does kind of make sense because there's a new Star Wars game that recently got launched through the Epic Games Store, and there is a Star Wars sort of like film coming out within the next month, so it kind of makes sense why they're actually doing this collaboration, because obviously Star Wars is a very big sort of like film series. It's very well known, and yeah, we've seen stuff like this in the past with like the John Wick collaboration and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is really exciting news. Star Wars, obviously I'm kind of a fan of it. Obviously I've watched like most of the like films. I haven't watched all of them, but I've seen a lot of them, and yeah, it's pretty cool to see that they're actually doing this collaboration. So if you didn't know, I think it was like around an hour before the actual item shop got like released, there was actually a leak for the Star Wars skin over on Twitter. Like, all the leakers on Twitter were, you know, releasing the actual skin like image because it got leaked within the files, and yeah, I think that's kind of why Fortnite released the skin. I don't think they really wanted the skin to be leaked. They kind of wanted it to be a surprise, and I don't think they actually planned on releasing it today. But yeah, because it got leaked and everyone kind of knew about it, they thought they might as well release it because, you know, everyone knows about it, and they didn't want it to get leaked even more. So they released it in tonight's item shop, and yeah, they actually released a trailer with it as well, as like a Star Wars sort of trailer. I'm not going to play the trailer, but I'm going to like sort of like cut it down, show some images from it, and talk about the actual meaning behind it, and what we can expect with the Fortnite x Star Wars collaboration with upcoming skins and stuff like that, and an LTM as well. So this was the first part of the trailer. As I said, I'm not going to play it because of copyright reasons, but yeah, this is the first sort of part. So as you can see, the actual Imperial Star Destroyer is actually in the sky, and this could maybe hint at like an LTM, because it has actually been leaked in the in-game files about this Star Destroyer, and maybe we can get like an actual in-game event or something like that. That'd be really cool. But the next image, as you can see from the actual trailer, this kind of shows the Star Troopers just zooming in with their like classic Star Wars binoculars, kind of like looking for something. It seems like they're on the search for something. We don't know what yet, but as you can see, within the next scene of this trailer, it actually shows what they were looking for. So as you can see, it saw some like the classic Fortnite skins behind it, like some from the Battle Pass and stuff, but it zooms in on one specific skin, and this seems to be a new style for the fish stick skins. So I'll show the actual next scene where they actually zoom out with the binoculars, and this is what they see. So they see all these sort of like Fortnite skins, and the one in the middle is the new style for the fish stick skin, which, yeah, it's kind of crazy at this point. I don't know how many styles we've got for this fish stick skin. It must be like at least like 4 or 5 different styles, but yeah, I mean, if you don't actually own the fish stick skin, I feel like I might actually buy it next time it comes in the shop, because it's kind of like so many skins within one skin, because it's got so many styles. Kind of similar to like the actual soccer skins, you know, so many like variations in one skin, so many styles. But yeah, we can expect the fish stick skin to actually be in the item shop very soon. There is a slight possibility that that could be an actual complete new skin instead of just a style, but I don't think it's going to be like an actual new skin, because that'd be kind of stupid. It looks very similar to like the normal fish stick, so it's not really worth buying it if it was a complete new skin. It's just sort of like a cool new style for the people who own the fish stick. But yeah, we can expect though like the fish stick to actually come back to the shop with this new style, so people have a chance to buy it if you don't already own it. By the way, if you are purchasing, you know, that when it comes back out, or the actual new Star Wars skin, which is currently in the item shop, make sure you use my creator code CoreyJT123. Show me a tweet over on Twitter, or just send me like a picture on Instagram or something. Both my socials are in the description. Yeah, show some proof you use my code basically, and yeah, I'll follow you back, you know, give you a bit of a retweet, a shout out or whatever, and yeah, that would really be appreciated if you could use my code when buying these new skins. Now, moving on. As I said, this is kind of like similar to like the John Wick collaboration. They actually added the new, you know, the John Wick skin in season 3. It wasn't actually like a John Wick skin; it was just called the Reaper skin. But then I think it was in like season like 8 or 9 or something. They actually added the actual John Wick skin, which is called John Wick, and it's got like 2 different styles. I actually own the skin, so if you want to check out like a video on my channel, gameplay with that. But yeah, it's very similar to that collaboration. They've done like the obviously Thanos collaboration. They're like an LTM with that. So like, maybe we can see like more stuff like this in the future. Now we've got Star Wars. Maybe next up we can see like Spider-Man, or like maybe like the Joker, something like that. You know, some really big like film series, or like some big films coming up. we could see a collaboration with Fortnite, and you know, an LTM and new skins. That'd be really cool. So yeah, let me know what you think of that down in the comments down below. If you have any sort of like ideas of what sort of like collaborations we could see in the future, leave a comment down below. Now onto the actual Imperial Stormtrooper skin, which is currently in the item shop. So there's actually two different ways you can get this skin. So the first way is obviously the simple way, which is just buying it in the item shop for 1,500 V-Bucks. Pretty simple. But there's actually a different way that you can get the skin for free. Well, it's kind of not for free, but if you're actually doing this anyway, you're going to get the skin. So if you actually head to the Epic Games store and buy the Fallen Order game, which is the new Star Wars game, next time you log on to Fortnite, you will get the Star Wars skin. So that's pretty cool. Sort of like a different way to get it. If you are actually planning on buying that game, so you can use my code as well, that'll help support me. But yeah, you can just go to the Epic Games store, buy the game, download it, and then next time you log on to Fortnite, you will have the Star Wars skin for free on your account. So yeah, talking about the LTM, which kind of leads back to the sort of like Imperial Star Destroyer we saw in the sky. So we can expect an LTM to come out. It isn't guaranteed, but it's very likely. This would release with like the Rise of Skywalker, which is the actual Star Wars film. The game is already out, as I said, in the Epic Games store, but in terms of the actual Star Wars film, that's actually going to be coming out December 14th, I believe, so like a month away. But yeah, the film is actually called The Rise of Skywalker, and we can expect like a sort of like LTM similar to the Food Fight LTM. So if you guys remember the Food Fight LTM, which is out like a year ago or something, there was two separate teams. So you had the Der Burger team and the Tomahawk team. And I think it was like 50 vs 50, so there's 50 players on each team, and it was the first team to destroy the opponent's sort of like object. So if you're on the Der Burger team, you had to destroy the Tomahawk head, and if you're on the Tomahawk team, you had to destroy the sort of like huge Der Burger, which had like 50,000 health, and it was the first team to destroy that actually won the game. So we're gonna see like maybe with this LTM, the Star Destroyer would be in the air, and maybe like planes could come back with this LTM. You can fly up to the Star Destroyer and like try and destroy your opponent's one. I don't really know how it's going to work. This is like kind of an idea, but yeah, that would be pretty cool, and it's very likely that we will get an LTM with this Star Wars collaboration. Now speaking of the LTM, this is another leak that was actually found in the in-game files. I mentioned this earlier in the video. This is the image that was leaked, so this is the actual Star Destroyer. As you can see, that's pretty cool. That was obviously in the trailer for the Star Wars. But if you actually go in game, now this is really interesting. If you actually go in game, like if you jump out the battle bus, you can actually see the Star Destroyer in the air if you actually look closely. As you can see by this image, I'll zoom in a bit more. You can see that's the Star Destroyer. It's actually in the air. It's in game right now. And this is a image from replay mode. As you can see, that is literally it. So this could mean many things. This could mean obviously the LTM. This could potentially link into like a live event, maybe. Like, we don't really know. There's so many possibilities with this actual sort of like collaboration, and this could lead on to so much, because if you guys remember the John Wick collaboration, they actually added John Wick's house onto the Fortnite map. Like, that was huge. They made a map change, a new building just for that collaboration. So maybe we can see like a new couple buildings maybe related to the actual Star Wars sort of collab. You know, we could see actual like, obviously with the LTM, maybe just for that LTM we could see the Star Destroyer in the air. Maybe you can even fly that. Like, we don't know anything yet, but there's just some ideas, as I said. But anyway, this could lead on to so many like new skins that we could see in the item shop as well. So currently we've got the Stormtrooper skin, which is really cool. You know, those are like the, you know, those are very well-known characters within Star Wars. But maybe in the item shop within the next few days, we could see some other sort of like Star Wars characters in the item shop, because, as I said, this actually got leaked an hour before the item. This Stormtrooper skin actually got leaked an hour before the item shop got released. So I think they were actually waiting for the actual the Rise of Skywalker Star Wars film to release. I think they were waiting for the release of that film to release all the Star Wars skins at once. But maybe the other Star Wars skins haven't been released yet, so maybe they just said like, you know, we might as well just release it now since it's been leaked. But I think closer to the time, I think it's like December 14th of the actual Star Wars film that is coming out. I think that's when they're going to release like some other Star Wars skins, and maybe the limited time mode with that as well, which would be really cool. So maybe we could see like some Darth Vader skin, like Yoda, Luke Skywalker, like who knows. We could see like anything really related to Star Wars, and maybe like a Star Wars wrap as well. That'd be really cool, like the white and black one. And as I said, so many possibilities with this collaboration. Leave a comment down below, what are your thoughts on this, because I'm super hyped for this. And if you are of course buying the new Stormtrooper skin, make sure you use my creator code in the item shop, CoreyJ2123. It would help support the channel a lot. And stay tuned to my socials as well. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram in the description down below, because I may or may not be hosting a minty pickaxe giveaway on there soon. So yeah, follow my socials, you don't want to miss them. And yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date in some of my videos about that. But yeah, as I said, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.